Hey, if you're a coach, consultant, or course creator, and that high ticket funnel just isn't working like it used to, stick around because I'm going to tell you one very simple trick that I used with a client recently that got all their marketing back on track and showed them something like an 18x return on ad spend inside about 3 weeks. All right, so I'm recently talking to a newer client, and they're saying, "Hey, man, we've been in business for about 6 years. We used to run at about 4 mil a year. We're down to two. We're not on dire straits, but we're a little freaked out because we're just not making money like we used to. And now I have a larger team and a lot more overhead. And this is very common right now because the marketing landscape has changed dramatically. So I asked them, well, what have you been doing? For the past couple of years that you've seen a slow decline, and said, oh man, we've tried every iteration. We've tried every corner of the market. We've tried a ton of different messaging and all this. And I said, okay, here's a quick way to fix this. I asked them to go back to the time where they were just crushing the game, doing their 4 million a year. And I said, bring me your most profitable quarter and bring me your most profitable funnel and offer. So they went back, took a look at what they were doing, and they brought it up for me. And I said, great, this looks really good, guys. How about we polish this off, update the dates, and run it again? They were running like a multi-day workshop type funnel. And they said, well, you think this could work? And I said, trust me now, believe me later. We'll run it on a tiny, tiny budget just to get proof of concept. And if that works, then we'll scale. Because I saw exactly what had happened to them. Is it's so easy to lose the forest through the trees, so to speak. See, business owners are professional problem solvers. And once you solve a problem, we tend to create more for ourselves. So what this business owner had done is figured out a system that worked really, really well. And, wanting to see how high is high, he started just testing a bunch of other stuff, trying to beat the control, and to the point where he tested so many things, he forgot what got him there in the first place. Long story short, we spent about 10K. And brought in, I think it was 83,000 exactly. And this is a guy that's used to spending upwards of 300,000 on a promotion. That's how freaked out he was. I said, give me a 10K budget. No big deal. Needless to say, the results blew his mind. And therein lies the lesson, okay? It's really easy to just kind of breathe our own exhaust. It's really easy, again, to lose the forest through the trees. So do that same exercise with yourself. If you see things not working as well as they used to, I want you to go back the last couple of years and just find your most successful promotion, find your most lucrative quarter, and duplicate exactly what you were doing back then. Okay? And the important thing here is the messaging. Whatever you were doing back then, saying back then, was resonating with the market. So simply do it again. I bet you it'll make a big, big difference in your marketing. Give that a shot. Let me know how it goes.